Coffee isn't just a morning ritual for millions of seniors. It can be a secret weapon for rebuilding strength and vitality after 60. Most people don't realize that, from this age onward, the body naturally loses up to 8% of its muscle mass every decade. This loss doesn't just affect appearance, it directly increases the risk of falls, fractures, and even early mortality. But here's the surprising truth. The same cup of coffee you drink every morning can help reverse muscle loss, protect your joints, and boost your energy levels, all without expensive supplements or complicated routines. Scientific research, often overlooked or hidden by big corporations, shows that certain natural ingredients added to coffee can reduce inflammation, improve circulation, stabilize blood sugar, burn belly fat, and even promote muscle repair. Today, we'll reveal 8 powerful ingredients seniors are using every morning to transform their ordinary coffee into a muscle-regenerating powerhouse. They're ranked from number 8 to number 1, each simple, affordable, and backed by science. Stay tuned until the end, because ingredient number 4 alone has been shown to improve mobility in seniors by over 40%. Before we dive in, let me ask you, how old are you? Where are you watching from? And how have your energy and strength been lately? Drop a comment below. We read every single one and love hearing your stories. Number 8. Maca powder. Let's talk about maca powder, an incredible natural ingredient that many people over 60 have never considered adding to their daily coffee. Maca is a root that grows high in the Andes Mountains of Peru, and it has been used for thousands of years as a natural way to boost energy, endurance, and overall vitality. Now imagine starting your morning. As you sip your coffee, you're not only waking up your mind, but you're giving your body a secret boost that helps keep your muscles strong, your energy levels stable, and even your mood uplifted throughout the day. How to use it in coffee is actually very simple. You start with just half a teaspoon of maca powder per cup of coffee. Stir it in really well until it's fully dissolved. At first, the taste might be a little earthy, a little different from what you're used to, but that's easy to fix. You can add a splash of milk, or even a teaspoon of MCT oil, or just a tiny pinch of cinnamon. These not only make the flavor smoother, but also add extra benefits. Over time, as your body gets used to it, you can gradually increase the amount to a full teaspoon per cup. Some people even like taking it twice a day, but starting slow is important. You want your body to adjust and really absorb the nutrients. Now, let's talk about why maca is so powerful, especially for seniors. Maca is considered an adaptogen. Adaptogens are natural compounds that help the body adapt to stress. They work on the endocrine system, supporting hormone balance, and on the nervous system, helping maintain energy levels and stamina. This is crucial for anyone over 60, because as we age, our hormone levels naturally decline. This can lead to fatigue, muscle weakness, and even a slower metabolism. Maca helps counteract these effects. Scientific studies, like the one by Gonzalez et al. In 2001 published in Andrologia, have shown that maca can reduce fatigue, improve mood, and support muscle strength in older adults. That means it's not just a temporary energy boost. It actually helps your body maintain and even rebuild muscle over time, which is critical for staying independent, mobile, and active. Let me give you a real-life example. Linda is 71 years old. She loved her morning routine, but she always felt sluggish after breakfast. Walking her dog, which used to be enjoyable, had become exhausting. She tried maca on a friend's suggestion, adding just a teaspoon to her morning coffee. Within a few weeks, she noticed steady energy all morning. Her legs felt lighter, and her mood was brighter. She could actually enjoy her walks again without that heavy, tired feeling dragging her down. And remember, this was just one small addition to her coffee, something that takes less than a minute each morning. Another reason maca is fantastic is because it helps with endurance and stamina. It's been shown in research to improve exercise performance in older adults. So even if you're just doing light daily activities, climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or gardening, maca can give your muscles that little extra support to make it easier. And unlike caffeine or sugary energy drinks, maca doesn't give you spikes and crashes. It works naturally with your body's systems, providing steady, sustainable energy. Here's an extra tip. Maca comes in different varieties: yellow, red, and black. Black maca is particularly well known for supporting muscle strength and endurance, which is ideal if you're concerned about maintaining lean muscle as you age. Red maca is often recommended for hormonal balance and bone health, especially for postmenopausal women or anyone looking to support joint health. So depending on your needs, you can choose the type that works best for you, or even rotate between them for balanced benefits. Finally, it's worth noting that maca also supports mood and mental clarity. Many older adults report feeling less anxious, more focused, and generally more positive after incorporating maca into their daily routine. That combination of physical energy, muscle support, and mental clarity makes it a powerhouse ingredient for anyone over 60 who wants to feel more alive, strong, and independent every single day. Pro tip: to make your maca coffee extra enjoyable, try blending it with a little milk or plant-based milk, a teaspoon of MCT oil, and a dash of cinnamon or cocoa. You get a creamy, delicious, energizing drink that's perfect for kickstarting your morning. So next time you brew your coffee, think of it as more than just a cup of caffeine. With half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of maca powder, you're giving your body a tool to fight fatigue, support muscle strength, and boost overall vitality. And as Linda's story shows, even a small change like this can make your mornings brighter and your days stronger. Number 7. Unsweetened cocoa powder. Now let's dive into unsweetened cocoa powder, a favorite ingredient for coffee lovers, but one that's often underestimated for its health benefits, especially for adults over 60. Most people think of cocoa simply as a flavoring for chocolate or a sweet treat, but when added to your daily coffee, cocoa becomes a powerful natural booster for circulation, muscle recovery, and energy. How to use it in coffee is quite simple. Start with 1 teaspoon of unsweetened cocoa powder per cup of coffee. Stir it well until it's fully dissolved. The taste can be slightly bitter, but don't worry. You can soften it by adding a splash of milk, plant-based milk, or even a teaspoon of MCT oil. Some people like to add a small pinch of cinnamon, which not only improves the flavor, but adds additional anti-inflammatory benefits. The best part is that cocoa blends beautifully with coffee's natural flavor, so it becomes a rich, slightly chocolatey cup that is both indulgent and functional. Now let's talk about why cocoa is so beneficial. Cocoa is rich in flavonols, a type of plant compound that has been extensively studied for its health effects. Flavonols help improve blood flow, which is critical for seniors because better circulation ensures that oxygen and nutrients reach muscles efficiently. This improves endurance, supports muscle recovery after activity, and even helps maintain cardiovascular health. Studies, such as the one by Rayed et al. In 2017, published in Frontiers in Nutrition, show that cocoa flavonols reduce inflammation and support vascular function. This means your muscles not only get the nutrients they need, but also recover faster, reducing fatigue and stiffness. One real-life example comes from Evelyn, 72. She had always enjoyed her morning walks, but over time, her legs started to feel heavy, and she found it difficult to keep up the pace. Her grandson, who is an avid runner and health enthusiast, suggested adding unsweetened cocoa powder to her morning coffee. At first, Evelyn was skeptical. She thought, how can a little bit of chocolate in my coffee make a difference? But within a few weeks, she noticed something remarkable. Her legs felt lighter, she had more stamina during her walks, and her blood pressure, which had been slightly elevated, even improved. This shows that even small dietary adjustments can have a meaningful impact on energy, circulation, and muscle function, especially for older adults. Another interesting aspect of cocoa is that it works synergistically with coffee. Coffee's caffeine stimulates the central nervous system, increasing alertness and energy, while cocoa flavonols enhance blood flow and oxygen delivery to muscles. This combination creates a double effect, making your body feel energized and your muscles more responsive. So, if you're trying to stay active, whether it's climbing stairs, doing light resistance exercises, or just staying mobile around the house, this pairing can make a noticeable difference in your daily performance. Cocoa is also rich in antioxidants, which help protect your cells from oxidative stress, a major contributor to aging and muscle degradation. For seniors, this means cocoa not only supports energy and recovery, but may also help protect against age-related muscle loss and cardiovascular strain. And because we're talking about unsweetened cocoa, you get all these benefits without added sugar or empty calories, making it a clean, powerful addition to your morning routine. Pro tip: stick to natural, unsweetened cocoa powder. Avoid pre-mixed cocoa blends or sweetened powders. They often contain sugar or other additives that can counteract the health benefits. If you want a creamier, more indulgent drink, try adding a splash of milk or plant milk, or a teaspoon of MCT oil for extra energy. You can even sprinkle a little cinnamon for added anti-inflammatory effects. So, when you brew your morning coffee, think of adding a teaspoon of unsweetened cocoa powder. It's not just about flavor. It's a simple, science-backed way to boost circulation, reduce inflammation, support your muscles, and enjoy a small, delicious ritual that enhances energy and performance. And just like Evelyn discovered, a small cup of cocoa-enhanced coffee each morning can make your legs feel lighter, your steps more confident, and your body more prepared to move throughout the day. Number 6. Lion's Mane Mushroom Powder. Now let's explore lion's mane mushroom powder, a fascinating ingredient that is gaining popularity among health enthusiasts, especially seniors. You might have heard of lion's mane as a brain-boosting mushroom, and that's exactly what it is. But what many people don't realize is that it also supports muscle coordination and overall physical performance, making it an excellent addition to your daily coffee routine. How to use it in coffee is simple. Start with half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon of lion's mane powder per cup of coffee. It dissolves best in warm coffee, and for those who prefer a creamier texture, you can add a splash of milk, plant-based milk, or even a bit of MCT oil. Some people also like to add a pinch of cinnamon, which enhances the flavor and provides additional anti-inflammatory benefits. The taste is earthy and subtle, very mild, especially when mixed with coffee. Now let's talk about the science behind it. Lion's mane contains compounds called hericenones and erinacines, which stimulate nerve growth factor, NGF. NGF is crucial for the maintenance, repair, and growth of neurons. Why does this matter for seniors? As we age, our nervous system becomes less efficient at communicating between the brain and muscles. This can lead to slower reflexes, reduced coordination, and higher risk of falls. By supporting NGF, lion's mane helps enhance muscle coordination, improve balance, and support cognitive function, all of which are essential for staying active and independent. This was demonstrated in a study by Mori et al., published in Phytotherapy Research in 2009, which found that lion's mane supplementation improved cognitive function in older adults. While most studies focus on the brain, the improved nerve signaling naturally translates into better control over muscle movements and coordination. Consider Harold, 69, a retired teacher who loved hiking, but had noticed his balance and focus declining over the years. He started adding a teaspoon of lion's mane powder to his morning coffee. Within weeks, he reported feeling more alert during his hikes, noticed fewer energy crashes in the afternoon, and found it easier to coordinate his movements when navigating uneven trails. He even noticed that simple daily activities, like climbing stairs or carrying groceries, felt smoother and more controlled. Another fascinating aspect is how lion's mane works synergistically with coffee. Coffee's caffeine stimulates alertness and boosts energy, while lion's mane supports nerve growth and mental clarity. This combination can help seniors feel more focused, coordinated, and energized throughout the day. So you're not just drinking a cup of coffee, you're giving your brain and muscles the tools they need to communicate better and perform at their best. Lion's mane is also anti-inflammatory and antioxidant rich, which helps protect nerve cells from damage caused by aging or oxidative stress. This is especially important for seniors because protecting neurons and maintaining healthy nerve pathways helps reduce cognitive decline, preserve balance, and even support faster muscle recovery after physical activity. Pro tip: always use high-quality, dried, or powdered lion's mane mushroom for maximum benefits. Avoid extracts with fillers or low-potency products. Mixing it with a pinch of cinnamon or a small dash of cocoa can improve the flavor while adding complementary health benefits. And remember, start with half a teaspoon if you're new to it, then gradually increase to a full teaspoon as your body adjusts. So, when you prepare your morning coffee, consider adding lion's mane mushroom powder. It's a simple, natural, and science-backed way to enhance brain function, improve coordination, support muscle performance, and increase overall vitality. Just like Harold experienced, small changes like this can make a noticeable difference in your daily energy, focus, and the ease with which you move through life. Number 5. Adaptogenic ashwagandha. Now we're moving on to ashwagandha, a powerful adaptogenic herb that has been used for centuries in Ayurvedic medicine. Many people know it for its stress-reducing benefits, but what makes it truly remarkable for seniors is its ability to support muscle repair, reduce inflammation, and enhance strength, especially as we age. How to use ashwagandha in coffee is very simple. Start with half a teaspoon of ashwagandha powder per cup. Stir it thoroughly into your hot coffee. Some people prefer to add a splash of milk or MCT oil to balance the slightly earthy, nutty flavor. If the taste is still strong, you can mix it with a pinch of cinnamon or even a teaspoon of cocoa powder. Once your body adjusts to it, you can gradually increase the amount up to 1 full teaspoon per cup. Now let's dive into the scientific benefits. Ashwagandha has been shown to lower cortisol, which is the body's primary stress hormone. High cortisol levels are common in older adults and are linked to muscle breakdown, fatigue, weight gain, and even cognitive decline. By regulating cortisol, ashwagandha helps preserve muscle mass, maintain energy levels, and support overall health. But it doesn't stop there. Research published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition by Wankhede et al. In 2015 showed that older adults taking ashwagandha experienced significant improvements in muscle strength, muscle mass, and recovery after exercise. This is particularly important because after 60, our bodies face what scientists call anabolic resistance, meaning our muscles respond less efficiently to protein and exercise. Ashwagandha helps counteract this natural decline, making your workouts and daily activities more effective. Consider Dolores, 72, a retired schoolteacher. She had noticed her strength declining and felt increasingly fatigued after simple tasks like walking her dog or carrying groceries. She decided to add half a teaspoon of ashwagandha powder to her morning coffee. Within a few weeks, she felt less stressed, more energetic, and noticed that her muscles seemed to recover faster after her morning walks. Tasks that once felt tiring became easier, and her overall stamina improved. She even shared that her mood lifted, showing the herb's dual benefit for both body and mind. Another incredible aspect of ashwagandha is its anti-inflammatory properties. Chronic inflammation is a silent factor that accelerates muscle loss, joint stiffness, and fatigue in seniors. By reducing inflammation at a cellular level, ashwagandha supports joint health and smooth muscle function, helping you move more freely throughout the day. Combined with coffee's natural energy boost, it creates a synergistic effect. Your mind feels sharper, your muscles recover faster, and your overall energy remains steady. Pro tip: start slowly with half a teaspoon, then increase gradually. If you find the taste too earthy, mix it with cocoa powder, cinnamon, or a little milk. This not only improves flavor, but can also enhance absorption and overall enjoyment of your morning ritual. Incorporating ashwagandha into your coffee isn't just about energy. It's about long-term vitality, strength, and resilience. By supporting muscle repair, reducing stress, and improving recovery, this adaptogen can make a noticeable difference in your daily life. Imagine feeling stronger, more focused, and energized for everything from climbing stairs to gardening to enjoying hobbies you love, all starting with a simple addition to your morning cup of coffee. Number 4. Collagen powder. Now we move on to collagen powder, a powerhouse ingredient that goes far beyond beauty and skin care. While many people associate collagen with reducing wrinkles or improving skin elasticity, its benefits for muscles, joints, and bones, especially for seniors, are profound. After the age of 60, our bodies naturally produce less collagen, which contributes to joint stiffness, weaker muscles, and slower recovery from everyday activities. Adding collagen to your daily routine can help rebuild the foundation your body relies on for strength, flexibility, and mobility. How to use collagen in coffee is remarkably simple. Take 1 tablespoon, which is about 10 grams, of hydrolyzed collagen and stir it into your cup of hot coffee. The beauty of hydrolyzed collagen is that it dissolves almost instantly without altering the flavor of your coffee. If you want, you can add a pinch of cinnamon or cocoa powder to enhance the taste while still reaping the full health benefits. Now, let's talk about the scientific side. Collagen contains essential amino acids like glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline. These amino acids are crucial for maintaining and repairing muscles, joints, and bones. A study published by Clark et al. In 2008 in Current Medical Research and Opinion showed that daily supplementation with hydrolyzed collagen significantly improved joint comfort, mobility, and muscle mass in older adults. This means that a simple addition to your coffee can actually help reduce stiffness, support joint function, and even assist in rebuilding lean muscle. Consider Robert 70, a retired gardener. He loved spending time in his garden, but had developed knee pain that made it difficult to bend, lift, or walk for extended periods. After he started adding a tablespoon of collagen powder to his morning coffee every day, he noticed a difference within 2 months. His knees felt less stiff, he moved with more ease, and he even started spending more time gardening without discomfort. It's a clear example of how collagen supports not just muscle strength, but also overall mobility and independence. Another benefit of collagen is its effect on connective tissues. As we age, tendons, ligaments, and cartilage degrade, which can lead to slower reaction times, increased risk of injury, and general muscle weakness. Regular intake of hydrolyzed collagen provides the building blocks your body needs to repair and strengthen these connective tissues, helping you move more freely and confidently throughout the day. Pro tip: always choose hydrolyzed collagen for coffee because it dissolves easily and doesn't clump. You can mix it with a bit of milk, MCT oil, or even a dash of cocoa or cinnamon to create a creamy, flavorful drink that feels like a treat while fueling your body. Incorporating collagen into your morning coffee is more than just a routine. It's a strategic step toward preserving muscle strength, joint flexibility, and bone health. Imagine starting your day with a cup of coffee that not only wakes you up, but actively works to protect your body, improve mobility, and support your independence. For anyone over 60, this small habit can make a huge difference in daily life, from climbing stairs to lifting groceries to enjoying hobbies that keep you active and engaged. Number 3, MCT or coconut oil. Let's talk about MCT or coconut oil, a game-changing addition to your morning coffee that can fuel both your muscles and your brain in a way that's remarkably effective for seniors. MCT stands for medium-chain triglycerides, which are fats that are digested and metabolized differently from most other fats. Unlike long-chain fats that take longer to convert into energy, MCTs go straight to your liver and are rapidly transformed into ketones, a clean, fast-acting energy source. This means you get sustained energy throughout the day without the spikes and crashes caused by sugar or other carbohydrate-heavy breakfasts. How to use MCT or coconut oil in your coffee is simple. Start with half a teaspoon per cup. Stir well until fully mixed, or for a creamier texture, use a blender or frother to emulsify it into a smooth, latte-like consistency. If your digestive system tolerates it well, you can gradually increase to 1 teaspoon per cup. This small addition can make a noticeable difference in your energy, focus, and overall stamina. Now, let's dive into the science behind MCTs. A study published by Kanane et al. In 2016 in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience highlighted that MCTs are rapidly converted into ketones, which act as an alternative fuel for both the brain and muscles. For older adults, this is particularly valuable because our bodies often become less efficient at converting glucose into energy as we age. By providing this reliable energy source, MCTs help reduce fatigue, mental fog, and muscle weakness, keeping you alert and active throughout the morning. Consider Helen, 67, a retired teacher who started experiencing mid-morning energy slumps and cravings for sweets. She added 1/2 teaspoon of MCT oil to her morning coffee, and within a week noticed a remarkable difference. Her energy remained stable until lunchtime. Her cravings for sugary snacks decreased, and she even began to notice subtle weight loss around her midsection. This simple habit not only boosted her physical energy, but also improved her mental clarity, making daily tasks and hobbies easier and more enjoyable. Another critical benefit of MCTs is their support for muscle function. As we age, preserving lean muscle mass becomes crucial for maintaining mobility and independence. MCTs provide a consistent energy source that muscles can use efficiently, enhancing endurance and reducing feelings of fatigue during light exercise or even daily activities like walking or climbing stairs. This makes MCTs particularly effective for seniors who want to stay active without overexerting themselves. Pro tip: to maximize absorption and enjoy a creamy coffee, use a frother or blender when mixing MCT or coconut oil. You can also combine it with collagen or a pinch of cinnamon for extra flavor and synergistic benefits. Start with small doses and gradually increase to see how your body responds. Incorporating MCT or coconut oil into your morning coffee isn't just about taste. It's a strategic move to fuel your body, support muscle strength, and maintain mental sharpness. Imagine starting each day with a drink that not only wakes you up, but actively powers your muscles, brain, and overall energy. For seniors, this small but powerful habit can transform how you feel and perform throughout the day, keeping you active, alert, and independent. Number 2, ground flax seeds. Now let's move on to ground flax seeds, a small but incredibly powerful addition to your morning coffee that can make a big difference for seniors looking to boost muscle strength, improve heart health, and reduce inflammation. Flax seeds are packed with ALA omega-3 fatty acids, fiber, and plant-based protein, all nutrients that are particularly valuable as we age. These compounds help support joint health, cardiovascular function, and muscle preservation, which are essential for maintaining independence and energy after 60. How to use flax seeds in your coffee is straightforward. Add 1 teaspoon of ground flax seeds per cup of coffee. Stir well to ensure the seeds are evenly distributed. For a creamier or smoother taste, you can mix in a splash of milk or MCT oil, which also helps mask the slightly nutty texture. One critical tip: always grind the seeds before adding them to coffee. Whole flax seeds often pass through the digestive system undigested, meaning you miss out on the full nutrient benefits. Grinding ensures your body can absorb the omega-3s, fiber, and protein effectively. Let's dive into the science behind flax seeds. According to a study published by Bloden and Sapari in 2004 in the Journal of the American Dietetic Association, flax seeds have been shown to reduce inflammation, support cardiovascular health, and maintain muscle mass in adults. Inflammation is a silent contributor to muscle breakdown and joint pain, so by reducing it, flax seeds help your body recover more efficiently from daily activity and even light exercise. Meanwhile, the ALA omega-3 fatty acids promote heart health, improving circulation and ensuring that muscles receive the oxygen and nutrients they need to stay strong. Consider George, 70, who struggled with joint stiffness and occasional fatigue during morning walks. After incorporating 1 teaspoon of ground flax seeds into his coffee each morning, he noticed improvements within a few weeks. His digestion became smoother, joint stiffness decreased, and he even started feeling lighter and more energized, which allowed him to enjoy walking, gardening, and playing with his grandchildren without feeling drained. The fiber in flax seeds also helped him feel fuller for longer, reducing unnecessary snacking and supporting weight management, a bonus for overall health. Pro tip: use a small coffee grinder or blender to grind flax seeds fresh each morning. This ensures maximum nutrient absorption and keeps the flavors vibrant. You can also combine flax seeds with other coffee additives like MCT oil, collagen, or a pinch of cinnamon to enhance both taste and benefits. Adding ground flax seeds to your morning coffee is more than just a trendy habit. It's a scientifically backed strategy for seniors to reduce inflammation, preserve muscle, support heart health, and maintain overall vitality. Just a teaspoon a day can gradually transform your morning routine into a powerful ritual of strength, energy, and well-being, giving you the fuel to stay active, mobile, and independent well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Number 1. Turmeric with black pepper. Finally, we arrive at our number 1 ingredient, turmeric with black pepper. This is not just a spice, it's a true natural powerhouse that can dramatically improve your muscle strength, reduce inflammation, and support overall health, especially for seniors. Turmeric contains curcumin, a compound extensively studied for its anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and muscle protective properties. How to use it in your coffee is simple. Add 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric, along with a pinch of black pepper to each cup of coffee. The black pepper contains piperine, which boosts curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%, making this combination far more effective than turmeric alone. For taste, you can also add cinnamon, honey, milk, or MCT oil, depending on your preference. Stir it well so the turmeric and black pepper are fully incorporated, and enjoy your daily health boost. Now, let's talk about why this combination is so powerful. Chronic inflammation is a silent contributor to muscle loss, joint pain, and fatigue, especially as we age. Curcumin targets multiple pathways in the body to reduce inflammation, protecting your muscles, joints, and even your cardiovascular system. Research published in Planta Medica by Shoba et al., 1998, demonstrated that piperine significantly enhances the bioavailability of curcumin, ensuring that your body can absorb and use these nutrients effectively. Consider Satoshi, 73, as an example. Before incorporating turmeric into his morning coffee, he struggled with knee pain and limited mobility, making activities like gardening, walking, or playing with his grandchildren challenging. Within weeks of drinking turmeric coffee daily, Satoshi experienced a noticeable reduction in joint pain, regained mobility, and felt more energized. He could return to his garden and engage in his daily routines without discomfort, demonstrating how something as simple as turmeric with black pepper can transform quality of life in older adults. There are additional benefits too. Curcumin has been linked to improved cardiovascular health, helping regulate blood pressure and support heart function. It also protects brain health, potentially improving focus and reducing cognitive decline over time. So while your morning cup of coffee gives you a burst of energy, the turmeric black pepper combo is quietly working in the background to support muscle repair, joint health, and long-term vitality. Pro tip: for the creamiest coffee and best absorption, combine turmeric with milk or MCT oil. A touch of cinnamon or honey can enhance flavor without reducing its health benefits. Stir thoroughly to avoid clumps and enjoy it as part of your morning ritual. Incorporating turmeric with black pepper into your coffee is not just a trendy habit. It's a scientifically backed strategy for seniors to reduce inflammation, protect muscles and joints, and maintain overall strength and vitality. Just a half teaspoon a day can make your coffee a daily ritual of health, mobility, and energy, empowering you to stay active, independent, and vibrant well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. These 8 incredible ingredients turn a simple cup of coffee into a daily ritual for strength, energy, and overall wellness. With maca, cocoa, lion's mane, ashwagandha, collagen, MCT, flaxseed, and turmeric with black pepper, you not only rebuild muscles, but also improve circulation, mobility, mental focus, and endurance, all naturally. Aging doesn't have to mean losing strength or independence. Small additions to your morning coffee can boost vitality, balance, and energy, even in your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Now it's up to you. Which ingredient will you try first? Maca, lion's mane, ashwagandha, or turmeric? Comment below, share this with someone who needs this tip, and subscribe for more scientifically proven ways to maintain strength and health after 60. If you've made it this far, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Rate this video from 1 to 10 in the comments and let us know what you think of the content. Your feedback is essential for us to keep bringing you useful and relevant information. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.